Hey, this is Fernando, and I will explain you how it feels like living in a hot country or a warm place. A lot of people ask me every day if I have ever seen snow before. No, I have never seen before snow because my winter is like 40 degrees, 50 degrees, 60 degrees. That is my winter. I think that I say summer is my winter. My winter is cold. It's really cold. So I never have. I think that there was just one time in the whole history of my country with snow, but there's some stuff that people ask me, hey, how it feels like being in a country that hot? Well, that's why I'm going to make this video for explaining how it feels like. There's a lot of issues with being in a really hot place. For example, it's really disgusting because you're sweating all today, all today. You're sweating, and it's normally to take 2 or 3 showers per day because you sweat a lot. Like sweating off, no sweat off saying bad words. I'm talking about sweat off being like wet. So that's something like kind of gross. And my country is a really touchy culture, so pretty much we like to give hugs and kiss each others. So being in a hot country and being touchy is a kind of gross sometimes because it's disgusting and uncomfortable and awkward to hug someone who's who's swearing. So that's something like disgusting. That's gross. It's not love. Like some people say, if you hug something who is swearing, that means real love. That's not real love. That is hot. That is gross. That is literally gross. Other thing that could happen when it's super hot, for example, my summer is around 100, 115 Fahrenheit degrees, which is a kind of too hot. Like, we don't like, we don't complain about that hot. We get used to, as long as, like, for example, you get used to the cold, so we get used to the hot. So sometimes the plastics can melt. So people actually don't let their plastic stuff over the sun because it could melt. And for example, you can have a trash can or like a plastic trash can, and it's going to melt, and it's going to be just all destroy and melt, and it's going to be wow. And people from another country who comes to my country and see this trash all melted say like, wow, that's actually happening. That's the sound. Yeah, that's what happened. Other thing that I don't like about, for example, over here in the cold, if it's too cold, you just can add more clothes to you, and it will be fine because I don't know, more cold, more clothes. It's okay. That's the solution. In my country, if you put more clothes, it's going to be more hot. If you put less clothes, still it's going to be hot. You can be naked and it's still being hot. Like, that's something that I really don't like. It's so super hot. So it's normal to people. It's like over here, for example, I think that it's a privilege to have an air conditioner. In my country, it's a necessity to have an air conditioner. Why is that? Because it's too hot. It's too hot, and people don't like at all having like this kind of hot weather. So that's why people in my country have air conditioner. Oh well, that's something I also disgusting for me. Like, for example, if you are inside a really cold, like if you are inside a house with air conditioner and then you go out, it's like a push of hot because it's too hot. 100 Fahrenheit, 100 degrees, 105, 105, 150, 120. That's even though for us it's hot, but what we can do is nothing that we can do about it. As other thing that we don't like personally, I don't like about the being a super warm country, super warm hot country, is that, for example, when you get inside a car, it's too hot. Like the sun is get concentrated. It's got like it's too hot. It is too hot inside the car, and you cannot get inside because it's too hot, and you have to be waiting over there for 5 minutes until it's get like until the wind blows the hot air. I don't know how to say that. I mean the you know what I mean, like the hot, I guess. I don't know, maybe. So yeah, But there's a lot of things that I like. For example, we don't have to buy a lot of clothes. We don't have to buy hats, gloves, scarves, jackets, because pretty much those are expensive. Also in my country, it's expensive to buy a jacket or big stuff like Colombian jackets, stuff like that are expensive. They are not cheap at all. They are not cheap at all. So pretty much that. So yeah. Also, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff for being in a warm place. For example, you don't have to buy a lot of clothes. It's pretty much summer all the time. You don't feel. There's some times, for example, in my winter, you don't have cold. You just don't have hot at all. It's just like being in a normal room, like this kind of room where I am now. Like it's not hot, but it's not cold. You know what I mean? Like that's my winter. So I never seen snow before. I never made a snowman before. I never ice fishing before. I never learned math before. I just kidding. I learned math before. 2 plus 2 is 5. But the point is that yeah, in my country, Paraguay is not Paraguay, it's Paraguay. Some people also say far away, which is far away too, but the name of the country is Paraguay. Is not far away. So yeah, my winter 50 degrees. My summer 120 degrees. Yep. So that's my country. So pretty much that. It's been a long time since the last date, since the last time trying to make a video in English. So I will see how things going. I really like to do in this way to make the videos, like without it like expressing. Yeah, it's cool. And I will hopefully I will be uploading more videos in English. As long as the week going, I will see how the things going, because I am switching stuff. Like I am having a kind of time for like a kind of time where I'm changing some stuff. There's not bad stuff. They are just changing stuff. Yeah, I will see how things going. That's all. My name is Fernando Montiel. It's not Montel. It's Montiel. 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 It's not Montiel. It's Montiel. So that's all, people. That's all, folks. Well, maybe usually in my videos in Spanish I like to say y sin nada más que decirles, me despido. Ciao. Which means, and with nothing else to tell you, I am waving back, like I say bye, ciao. So pretty much that. I hope you have a good night. See ya eventually.